This is known as two-wheel birth control. Pretty hot. Not so much. Scratch babble. February 11th and it's 75 degrees. Florida may be flat, but at least we're riding. I hope this mic works. One of my windscreens fell off and I don't know. Of course, the last time I blogged, I think Eisenhower was president. Google him. Sorry I've been MIA. It was a real interesting end of 2016, beginning of 2017. Long story short, not going to go into detail, and I know you don't want me to anyway, but going through a divorce, which involved moving. At the same time, we've got a reorganization going on at work, not the kind where people lose their jobs. I mean, it's actually a positive thing in that we're all getting on the same page with policies and procedures, which has been lacking for quite a while. So it'll ultimately be a good thing. It's just time consuming. So I've been riding some, but I haven't been vlogging. Super Bowl was a week ago. Yeah, I'm a Falcon fan. Yeah, that was tough. That was really tough. Tom Brady, freaking amazing. Tom Brady I've always liked, and I like the Patriots, and I know a lot of people hate him, and if the Falcons had not been playing the Patriots in Super Bowl, I probably would have been rooting for the Patriots, but damn, that was hard to swallow. Something that made it a little bit better, though, my son Jack, oh, and I stalled the bike, there you go. Been riding a year and a half, and I'm still doing that from time to time. My son Jack turned 18. I've got between, well, how do I put this? I've been married a few times. And I've remained close with the kids that were involved. Jack is my only bio child. Sean is the oldest. Liz is next in age. Jack, then Nicholas, then Matthew. And actually I forgot, Danny. I apologize, Danny. Danny's the oldest. This is covered about 40 years. Not exactly proud of my track record, but really proud of the kids and the relationship that I've been able to have with them. Anyway, so that was a good thing. Super Bowl sucked. Personally, I'm coming up on a milestone in 8 days, 9, whatever. I turned 61. Retirement's not in the cards for me. Recession, divorces, blah, blah, blah. Stupidity, basically. All my own fault. No 401k to speak of. Still doing radio right now. Still enjoying it for the most part. But also working on what I want to do next. For several years up in Atlanta, I was in the nightclub business. And I still have dreams of opening up a little neighborhood bistro, beer and wine joint, go home early or go get drunk somewhere else kind of place. Figure while I'm still relatively successful in radio, I need to get that done this year. It has to open this year so I can still capitalize on what little name I have. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's not right. To capitalize on the name that I have in the radio community. But there is a lot this year, finally, after all this time, where I think it's about time to start facing some fears and some anxieties and actually taking the freaking chance. I've been in counseling on and off over 40 years. I haven't been in quite a while, but one of the things that, and I went because when my second marriage went south, you know, I figured I had to be at least 50% of the problem. So I went on and off, and one of the things that came up in the conversation was that it wasn't so much I had a fear of failure, it was that I had a fear of success, which I still can't get my head around, but I guess it has something to do with doing something that you don't think you can do, being successful at it, and then fear of being able to keep the success, I guess. I don't get it. All I know is I get all fired up about something, stuff I actually have ability in even. I get all fired up about it, overplan, and I never get to pull the trigger point. It's not lazy, it's I create obstacles, and then instead of tackling the obstacles, I keep piling one upon the other until it becomes this like giant wall, forgive me. And then instead of chipping away at the wall one at a time, I just kind of take a step to the left and go around the wall, and that particular wall never gets addressed. Now put that together with the fact I've always been a procrastinator, and you've got pretty much you've got a recipe for long-term comfort zones and a lack of upward movement. Does that make sense? All right, if you're keeping count, I have waved 4 times. I've been waved back to 0. One was a Harley, one was a GS, one was a, maybe it was an FZ09, maybe an FZ07. And I'm not sure what the other one was. It was some kind of standard bike. Maybe they're confused. I'm riding a KLR 650 with a Harley Davidson mesh jacket. I guess I need to either commit to being dressed like a pirate or an L&L Bean astronaut. Riding wise, I haven't done anything off-road since my last I'm never riding sand again thing. I'm absolutely going to ride sand. I've got, how many miles do I have on this puppy now? This is the U.S. Air Force Armament Museum. It's technically part of Eglin Air Force Base. And it's just a really cool place. And there's my favorite aircraft. Anybody know what that is? I'll hit it back on the way out. But there's some really cool stuff here if you're ever in Northwest Florida. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. With the mind, it's the 4th thing to go. All right, anyway, let's see. Divorce, said that. Work, said that. Oh, I was talking about taking chances. Yeah, by the way, this is the Scorpion 950 AT modular adventure helmet. I freaking love it. It's really nice. So anyway, I've got to start taking some chances this year. It's past time. I don't have a retirement, so I'm going to have to build one. Now, and like I said, I'm about to turn 61, and as many people have pointed out to me in the last, I don't know how many years, I really am 12 mentally. One of my goals this year is what I'm doing right now. Quit these things. And it's going to happen. I'm back in the gym. Oh, that's what it was. Off-road. So, if you've seen the sand lesson videos, you know I'm not good in the sand. That's an understatement. But to do the things I ultimately want to do, to go on my first true adventure ride and whatnot, I need to be good in the sand and other things as well. So I haven't given up on it. Matter of fact, I'm at 30. That's what I was doing. I am at 3,400 miles. The stock front tire, it still looks okay. In a little while, it's got to go. Back tire, it's due now. So I've got a Shinko 705 on the way. And I know it's an 80/20. And I know I want to ride in sand, and there are going to be those who are saying that you're lost your mind. But one of my riding buddies rides 705s, and he rides the sand like I ride the asphalt. So it just proves even more that it's more about the rider. The A10 Thunderbolt, known as the Warthog. Google it. Google some videos. It's a badass plane. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go back off-road. But because the vast majority of my riding is commuting, and I want a little more mileage out of my tires, I went ahead and ordered the Shinkos. Get a little bit better road ride. And I've seen what they can do off-road. I still plan to vlog rides. I still plan to vlog upgrades I do to the bike. I'll do a 5,000 mile review, which should come up in a few months. I still have things I want to add to this bike. I still have crap I want to do in life. One of my major goals for 2017 is I want to shrink my prostate. What in the actual hell have we got going on here? And somehow, and I don't know how, I've got over a couple hundred, what I got, 247, I think, I don't remember. I don't know, I'm almost at 250 subscribers. And I'm very grateful. Whatever you've watched and enjoyed, I appreciate it. I mean, I have no plans to make money off this channel. It's certainly not my life. I got a million other things. But I do enjoy it. It's kind of an extension of my radio job, and the fact that some of you have watched more than once and have subscribed and comment regularly, that it's great. I love it. It's nice to have friends that you've not met, yet you feel like you have friends. Did I mention it's 75 degrees? If I sound a little off in this vlog, I apologize. It's probably because of the sunburn that I got yesterday on the beach in February. Agua. So yet again, my hope for this year, 2017, as it is for almost every year, is I hope this to be the year of extraction. The year I pry my head out of my buttocks. How you doing? Really cool sport rider dude with the tank top on and the gun showing. Get your guns up. That's about all I got for this one. Hope everybody's doing well. Long live the KLR. Seacrest out. No, that's too dated. Stick a fork in me, mother, I'm through. No, that's been used by... No, wait, that's wrong. It's stick a fork in me, I'm done. Damn it. Vaya con Dios. Have a nice day. Toodles. Well, that vlog's gonna sound like shit.